News going into this weekend, Creeper actually took a nasty crash in Pro Truck qualifying. Truck was completely destroyed. However, he was able to make his way to his backup truck and pull out another fast time, solidifying that truck into the pole position. He will not have to start from the back for the Pro Truck event. Alright, moving on into our street stocks. Craig Kreitzer and Jester on the front row, leading Rob York and Shadow Snake to the flag. Round 4 here at Concord underway. Craig Kreitzer with a strong lead right out the gate. Rob York dipping into second. Jester fizzling off to the outside with Bigfoot making his way up. Kreitzer's checked out after 2 laps. Creeper made his way up from the middle of the field up towards the front, battling with Bigfoot heavily. And then makes his way up to Shadow Snake, making another solid pass, putting his way up into 4th position. Strong racing from Creeper leads to him catching up to 2nd place of Jester, but also the slower traffic with Kelly Bitchtits and John Crowder and Cowboy all in this pack. Crowder stays low, Creeper goes in the middle, forces Jester high. Bitchtits slows up, forces Creeper back low, putting him into Crowder's rear bumper and into Jackal, who is just going down a lap, involving Jester also in the caution. This led us to a green-white checkered finish here, single file. Craig leads him to the start, and he just takes off. Creeper cannot catch him. Kreitzer is just too powerful on this track and this car, and he walks away with the win. Final results, Craig Kreitzer taking home the win in 1st, Creeper in 2nd, Jester in 3rd, Rob York in 4th, Kyle Duran in 5th, Shadow Snake in 6th, Bigfoot 7th, Kenneth McGill in 8th with the big mover making it 9 spots. Brandon Cunningham in 9th and Earl Brown rounding out our top 10 for our American Street Stocks. Kreitzer also managing the inside pole for the late model stock series with Kenneth McGill to his outside, followed by Earl Brown and Creeper in 4th. Creeper falls back to 5th on the start where Kreitzer gets the jump. Earl Brown makes his way up to 2nd. Kreitzer starts to take off, almost looking like he's going to check out again, with Project 13 drivers hot on his tail. Kreitzer checks out, but Earl Brown is hot on that trail, ready to pounce. Back in the fight for 3rd and 4th and 5th. Creeper and Bigfoot get tangled together. Bigfoot goes into the inside wall. Can't get it off the wall, and unfortunately drops all the way to the back and into the pits. Bigfoot not being able to turn the car. Has to slow down on the track and be towed back to the pits, bringing out first caution for this evening. On the restart, Kreitzer has the pole, Earl Brown to his outside, and Kenneth McGill behind. Kenneth McGill takes 2nd place and starts chasing down Kreitzer. Project 13, all 3 cars in the top 5. Jester into the wall back there. Stays green. McGill is hot on Kreitzer's trail here. With lap traffic here, Kenneth McGill might be able to make the move for the lead. 3 wide. Race to the outside, Kreitzer on the inside, Kenneth McGill right in the middle. Kreitzer having to check up a little bit on that inside line, and it looks like Kenneth McGill has the run. A little bit loose coming out of 2. Kenneth McGill, new leader. Creeper making his way into the top 5. Creeper puts a bumper to Earl Brown. Oh no, Earl Brown is stopped, stopping Jester as well. On the restart, Kenneth McGill has the inside pole with Jackal on his behind. Jackal now taking over the 2nd spot. Kreitzer falling back to 3rd, followed by, is that Crowder? John Crowder in 4th, followed by Creeper in 5th. Creature tries to catch McGill, but right at the line, McGill gets it. Kenny McGill taking the win with Craig Creature in second, Jackal in third. Buzzard with the Big Mover Award, making it 12 spots in fourth. Creeper finishes out fifth, Kyle Duran sixth, John Crowder in seventh, Rob York in eighth, Cody Duran in ninth, and Shadow Snake also tied with the Big Mover in 10th, making it 12 spots as well.
All right, final race of the day here at Concord. Managed to qualify first, despite having one of probably the nastiest crashes on the of the season so far. Like, this track is too small for all this power, honestly, and it's absolute chaos trying to keep these things straight. Oh, Cody Duran is up front next to me, with Kyle Duran behind me. Oh boy, is that Kenneth? It's Kenneth right behind them, so okay. Got Duran and all of Project 13 here in the top 6. Alright. Bad to get one. Bad to get the green flag here. Because he's going to try to go right up here. I just left them. They started rolling too, so that green flag was good. That whole start was good. They just did not go. So now that I'm up front, I am just cruising. I'm using a modified from Martinsville setup. I don't know if it came with iRacing or not, but it's a decent setup, so as long as I keep the thing going, like, you know, maybe half throttle most of the way, then it should stay under control. That qualifying crash was nasty, though. Ooh, kind of took it up to the wall there, but we're going to keep it out of the wall. And truthfully, this truck needs a wedge adjustment, honestly. But these guys are just so slow on this track. I don't know what it is, but I might actually be able to start making my way back up towards the top 20 in points. Maybe even the top 15 if I walk away with the win. All I know is I gotta survive 75 laps in total around Concord. I've already done 80 laps around Concord. Already catching up to Kelly Bitch Tits, who I am actually surprised is not running towards the front of the pack, just due to the fact that it's a slower track for these trucks. Really excited about the next races on the schedule, because next is Nashville Fairgrounds, and then we're going to Charlotte for the first intermediate track and the first road course. That's right, a Charlotte doubleheader with Legends. So the Legends will be running a road course and the mini oval, and then we'll be running the Roval and the oval in the trucks. Speaking of Legends and Nashville Speedway, the Legends are going to be back at Nashville Speedway, or Nashville Fairgrounds Speedway, that is. They're going to be running the mini oval as well. Everybody else is going to be running the full-size oval. And of course, while the Charlotte Roval is going on, the Legends will be running the medium road course for Charlotte, the medium Legends road course. I think it's the only road course on the Legends schedule as well. I think there's 2 or 3 on the truck schedule. I think we go to Martinsville at some point. I hope we do. I'd love to run these at Martinsville. That one, I feel like it's going to be a battle all day long between me, Greg, and Jester. Old Speckle. Alright, catching up on Husson and Pierce. There's some strong names back here. Like, this is one of those tracks that is just going to destroy the standings. But I do need to navigate this traffic as quickly and as efficiently as I possibly can without causing too much damage. Or caution, I'd love to see this go a mostly green flag run. If it goes caution, I'd like to see a big one. I'd like to see crashing big. Now, let me see some AI flipping. That'd be cool. So making our way to lap 15 here. Passing the old late model team. Up to Amish Boy. I kind of like running in traffic here because it keeps me a little bit more mellow, and I know that at this point I really don't have to worry about anybody catching me. Especially if they got to navigate the same traffic I just did, because they're still 2-3 wide way back there. And this is going to be where the actual battling starts happening in the field. Right in front of Guy. Got Bigfoot here. I'm just going to kind of ease behind him. Feel bad about taking him out there in the... I didn't take him out, okay? I did not take him out. He came down on me and just went straight into the wall. So I don't know how to explain that. He made a move that was no bueno. So I'm going to try to get underneath him and make a bueno move here. He gave the spot. Now we're up to York. Jackal's trying to make a move on that looks like Buzzard. Ah, that's Grace. Still kind of dangerous to make a move here. Just protecting more than anything. Duran's 4.5 seconds back. Try to get underneath Grace. Get up here with Jackal. Okay, Duran's back 5 seconds now. So I'm constantly making moves. And that constant move making there is keeping me a few seconds ahead. So I don't think he can catch me where I'm at right now. And if I stay with this group here, I shouldn't have to worry too much about, him catching me either. But I'm still going to be making my moves throughout. And maybe even go for what I meant to do at 5 flags. Looks like we're catching up to McGill. Yep. No. That's one of the, I guess I'd be Brandon Cunningham up there. There's Devin in front of me. In front of Grace. Big move on Grace. Yeah, that's Devin Cunningham, Shadow Snake. And then Brandon Cunningham, and it looks like Shepard. Yeah, that's Shepard right there. I'm surprised he hasn't actually walked away with like a top 10 or top 5 this season. He's been pretty far back this go around. I gave him some very good stats, but I don't know. Maybe he'll open up on longer tracks or something. 'Cause I know whenever we go to Charlotte, I have absolutely no idea what to expect. I haven't run these AI on many big tracks. I only ran them on Nashville Super Speedway and I think Daytona once, just for shits and giggles. Okay, I've got 9.6 seconds on Kreitzer. Oh, Kyle is out of the second place. Outside clear. See if we can make this line move. Or just take the middle. Steal the high side from Shadow Snake. Up on Cunningham's bumper. Dive as low as I can under bitch tits. Oh man. Things that shouldn't have worked. 101. We're at 31 laps complete, so we're not even at halfway. Oh my glob. We're taking a nice Sunday drive around Concord Speedway. Nice and smooth. Hi, Mitch McCoy. I hope you make it in the top 20 for the standings. That'd be cool to see. There's an awful corner. Got the position, can drag all the way up, use all 4 lanes I guess we have now. Up on Cody, Duran, and Buzzard. No, making away really close into the territory we were at before I crashed last time. No, I'm gonna hold it together. We're gonna win this bitch. Because these guys really don't seem to know how to drive these trucks on this track. I mean, they're all driving smooth and whatnot. Some of these guys should be like making some pretty heavy moves. Come on, Cody. Just give me the spot. I know, I just kind of drifted up into him there. So there's Kenneth up there in the 33. There's Speckle in front of him. Come on, Justin, give me the spot. Thank you. High side might not have been the best choice, but we'll find out what happens. Just dive down here with Buzzard. I mean, I could use a caution for the brake, but I'm on a mission here. I want to send everybody a lap down if I can help it. This group here is just not moving. Is that Kritzer up there? It is. I've got 30 laps to make my moves. Get underneath Buzzard, force him to the high side. Oops. Oh shit! How I avoided that is beyond me.
Cooper trying to make a move on Buzzard. Oh, he's got a little bit of a bumper to him. He goes into Brown. Brown is around. Oh no, they are stacking up behind the leaders.
That was wild. I did not think that little bump would send all of that around, you know. That got pretty interesting. Alright, Greg, you want to stay with me?
Get ready, going green.
Alright, here we go, restarting with 30 to go.
Race car is off, time to do your job.
So I saw race control say invalid lap. Okay, it holds. Good, because that's about the point where they were starting in all the other classes. Not going to hit me with the restart zone now. That's not cheating. That's them not going. Because that's exactly where they were starting in the other series. I don't see no black flag, so I think we're good. Back on our quest to lap as many people as possible. Already catching up to bitch tits. Slowest driver on the circuit at any given time. Just kind of putting around. Literally, our own Jennifer Corncob. I hope she like drives fast on the intermediates, because otherwise she's going to cause some problems in the next couple weeks. I know she's going to cause problems whenever it comes to the road courses. Might have to put a different driver in there. Put Shane Van, yeah, we'll put SVG in there. Gisbergen. Slamming the front end down on this thing. Like their Panzer's wagon. Alright, catching up to the back of the field. Ooh, don't hit the wall. With 18 to go. Grace ended up way back here. Oh. The one thing I do wish is that they figure out AI dirt. So I'd love to run these guys in some late model races. Just cruising up the middle, no big deal. Maybe these guys are just on a completely different setup and this is still the same setup that I was running at the last tracks. Because it did say modified for Martinsville last time too, and I think the original setup I did was modified for Martinsville. It was just like adjusted to be legal. I don't know, might be just keeping the same setup on it, and that's why it's so damn fast on these smaller tracks. Oh, we got a lot of decisions to make here. We just tried to go 4 wide into 1 there. Jesus Christ, Kelly. You're an awful driver. He's absolutely atrocious. I will say this, I do love Concord just because it reminds me so much of Levi Strauss, if I remember right. Wasn't that it? NASCAR, the fantasy track is either Levi Strauss or Red Bull. I think Red Bull was this tiny little oval, like half Bristol bull ring thing. I think this was Levi Strauss Stadium. Or no, maybe? I think Mr. Clean was supposed to be almost like Myrtle Beach. $11 to go. Nice. We're holding it together. Maybe not choking. Give Buzzard a little bump. Let him know I'm here. It's actually because I'm using endless brakes and not Brembos, but I digress. Maybe we should be using PFCs. Yeah, PFC brakes. Those are the brakes we need. Dive underneath Rob. I thought about going for that fender. But nah, I'm gonna try to get him the right way if he lets me. Oh, Duran's back up in second. Truthfully, I don't think that's good for me because I think he's the points leader right now. Chill behind Mitch for a lap. I couldn't tell which Carnage driver that was back there. I'm gonna assume Shadow Snake, but I don't know. I don't know. Jackal's been in the back and in the front in a lot of series, so I can't tell where anybody is at any given time usually. Oh, is that 5 to go? Oh shit, we're in the home stretch. Honestly just coasted to the finish line, but I'm still on a mission here. I gotta lap a lot of people. Get inside a Cowboy. Get the old Scandi flick, right? All the way to the apron. 3 to go. Need a caution, right? Okay, now you're gonna have to stop it, crew chief. You're making me nervous. You're making me so nervous. Sweet. I kind of want to bump Devin going into the last corner, but I don't think I get into the bumper. Nope. All right, walking away with the win. It's a great way to end at Concord there. Oh yeah, he was still racing. Whoops, my bad. It's okay. It'll all be all right. Because I just won. Nice. So that should definitely put me up some in the standings for Pro Truck here, which that's what I was really worried about more than anything. I've got okay standings throughout the rest of the series, but Pro Truck I was lagging behind, so this definitely helps me out a lot. This also makes up for the disqualification from last week.
Final results for the Pro Touring Truck Challenge here at Concord. We have Creeper taking home the win, Kyle Duran in second, Jester in third, Great Creature in fourth, Kenneth McGill in fifth, Earl Brown in sixth, Buzzard in seventh, Bigfoot in eighth with the Big Mover Award, making it 17 spots all the way from the back. Shadow Stake in ninth, and Jackal rounding out the top 10 for this evening. All this puts Jester in the lead in Pro Truck, tied with Kyle Duran for 113 points, with Bigfoot in third, Great Creature in fourth, Kenneth McGill in fifth, Shadow Snake sixth in points, Earl Brown in seventh, Devin Cunningham in eighth, Buzzard in ninth, and Cody Duran rounding out the top 10 in points. Here's the remaining of our points for the Short Track Super Series.